Is there any chance I could interview you about Amoeba, about the sale today?
Sale?
Yeah, bang your headlines. And we're doing a little story. Can we interview about the sale?
Sure.
It'll be like 5 minutes. Okay, great. What's your name? My name's
Michelle.
Michelle. My name's Brave.
Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan. So, Megan and Michelle have just gotten back from the sale, and what was the darkest thing about that sale?
The darkest thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. They have a really big section of heavy metal music and that kind of stuff. Like a really section kind of devoted to it. So, but
Right.
other than that, I don't really.
That'd be the darkest.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
What about like horror movies? Would you consider that like the darkest part of it?
Maybe they have. Yeah, they have a lot of horror movies upstairs. It's all sectioned off. They have a big horror section upstairs too.
Great. What's the darkest of all these places? A black hole, a closet, my nightmares, or the nightmares I have in my closet.
I'm gonna say the nightmares you have in closet.
It's a black hole, but it's
Oh.
okay. You're close. What is the darkest thing about Jesus' heart?
It's hard. I don't know.
I don't know that answer.
Yeah, I don't. I
Are
have
you
no
guys
idea.
really religious?
Not really. But
I hear you. Okay. When the world ends soon, how will it happen? It is ending. Just
Okay.
says. How do you want it to end?
I don't want to be around when it ends. That's for sure.
You thought about it. How do you want it to end? You know?
I don't know. I imagined it kind of ending kind of like Left Behind series books and whatnot. How everyone just vanishes, or some people just vanish. Others are just left here.
Right. Everyone just vanishes. I like that. That's pretty creepy. And who's the darkest prez ever?
You know your history better than I do.
darkest what?
The darkest president of the United States. Who's
Ever?
Yeah.
You know your history better than I do.
How about the guy in office? He's really
I
dark.
might think Obama.
Yeah, he's really dark. That's true.
Not a fan.
Okay. How many times have you hurt yourself?
Did I hurt myself on purpose?
On purpose. Yeah.
None.
Never.
No.
I thought we might have something in common.
I'm sorry.
How many songs have you written about your boyfriend breaking up with you? And what were the names of those titles?
I don't write songs.
You've written breakup poetry.
I haven't. I don't write. I hate writing.
She does.
Yeah. I don't write ever. Unless I'm forced to, which I hate it still.
What about you?
I think I wrote one poem, but I don't even remember what it was called. It was a while back. It was middle school. I was like...
Right. And who's the darkest celebrity in the news today? Dark, disturbing, you know.
Lady Gaga, she's a freak.
She kind of scares me.
She's disturbing. She's not really dark, but
weird.
she's disturbing. I think.
And I think we have all the questions covered. How about what's really dark about what you bought? What you guys get?
Nothing really.
What's that?
It's
It's over.
Tiny Acts of Rebellion.
Yeah,
That's
he's doing a signing today.
good.
So yeah, Amoeba.
I thought he seems dark.
I don't know about that.
crazy a little.
It's kind of weird.
All right, thanks, girls. This has been Megan and Michelle, and they've been very dark to me, and I like it. Bang your headlines, me and my friend here.
Hang on, John. Let me call you right back. I'm being interviewed. Exciting times. Bye. I haven't been today. Does that matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
My name's Brave, by
Can you
the
get out
way.
of the car?
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be super awesome.
This way we don't get hit while we're filming.
Yeah.
Protect- we'll protect you. Great, thanks for doing this.
Welcome. What's this for?
It's for Bang Your Headlines. It's our own show we're doing right now.
Oh.
And it's a segment where we go around and kind trying to just go to the record store. We had like Amoeba. It's about music and all that.
Oh, cool.
And we're interviewing people who've been there.
Okay.
Great. And what's the darkest thing about Amoeba? What's the
darkest thing about Amoeba,
most
besides the
disturbing?
parking lot?
Yeah. What have you seen in the park?
Oh, it's just like a dungeon down there. Well, nobody's in there for starters,
Right.
and then it's just sort of like creepy crawly, and then you kind of find your way up the labyrinth into the store.
Right.
But the darkest thing,
Yeah.
I think the customer support is pretty dark.
Customer support. There's about a bunch of freaks in there.
Yeah, it's pretty freakish.
What are you going to do with those people in society?
You want me to shun them?
Is that what you're doing?
No, definitely not. No, actually, I think they set the bar pretty high for music. Have kind of like you have to own how much you know about music before you walk into that store.
Yeah, they're total snobs. Would you say that's correct?
No, I would say they're snobs. I would just say you have to bring it when you walk into that store. You can't just be like a passive customer.
Do you think they'll curse at you or insult you in a way that would
I've never been cursed at. Have
make
you?
you feel, yeah.
Have you by Amoeba people?
Well, no, but just by people in general all the time.
Really?
Every once in a while.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's no big deal. It's not something I really.
Do you need a hug?
You want to give me a hug?
Oh, I'm sorry people curse at you.
Thank you. What's the darkest thing you think about the sun?
The darkest thing I think about the sun.
Yeah. What's the darkest
I don't know
thing
what that
about it?
means.
What's the darkest thing about your shirt right now?
Darkest thing about my shirt. My shirt isn't that dark.
How about your shorts?
My shorts are black. Is the color?
Who would be the darkest United States president of all time?
The dark, like somebody in the future is a president?
No,
Oh,
out of
who
all the
has been
presidents
president?
of all of
The
that have ever been,
darkest.
who's the darkest president?
Nixon?
He's dark. Why is he so dark?
I don't know, he just seems to have a black soul.
Black soul, yeah. Me and him are kindred spirits, I believe.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean,
You're dark.
I've done some things.
You are dark, dark, dark.
Have you ever hurt yourself on purpose? You can tell me. I've done that.
No, I haven't hurt myself on purpose. That I can remember. It's pretty dark.
Has anyone ever hurt you on purpose?
Like physically?
Yeah,
Have I been physically assaulted?
yes.
No. No.
Oh,
I don't think so.
You've never really lived.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I think I've lived pretty well, actually.
Well, alright. That's your opinion.
Okay.
And what's darkest out of these four things?
Okay.
Black hole,
Okay.
my closet,
Okay.
my nightmares, or the nightmares I have in my closet.
Nightmares you... I mean, I don't know your nightmares that you have in your closet. It's a toss-up maybe between D and A.
DNA.
Yeah.
What's,
Your nightmares versus dark matter in a black hole.
what's the darkest thing in your
I thought
DNA?
it was Saturday. and
In my
Sunday.
DNA? I don't know. DNA? Dark and light?
Do you have a recessive cancer gene hidden somewhere?
Maybe.
I have a hidden multiple sclerosis gene.
How'd you find that out?
My mom had it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She can't move around too much.
Oh,
It's whatever.
it's pretty dark.
You wanna ask me a question?
No? Not really.
Okay. Well, you've been great. We're here at Amoeba, and I've met my new best friend. Thank you so much.